What's up, guys? Welcome back. The fucking Critic Court, Toke's Anime Corner, live in action again. We back at it. I'm gonna do the review today on Records of Ragnarok. Man, when I say I got fucking hella love for like God shit like this, God, Greek mythology, all that type of bullshit. So once I seen this anime, I instantly knew I was gonna love it. It's either a hit or miss with you, but that shit's fire. If you ain't watching it, you better go watch it. It's fucking on Netflix, it's on Crunchyroll, it's fucking everywhere. It's like 22 episodes or so like that. But yeah. Brunhilde is a motherfucking genius, bro. Like she's fighting for the whole human race, like against all the gods. She pretty much called the gods pussy. Told them like y'all ain't about that smoke. Y'all been talking down on the humans, and for a decade now. Shit, more than a decade, and keep talking about how they gonna wipe the race, all this bullshit. So she pretty much said they wasn't about it. Called they BS. Stepped up to Zeus and told him, what's up, pussy boy? Pussy boy don't want war, And now is fucking literally a battle of gods versus fucking humans. The strongest humans at that. The strongest humans of mankind. Like that shit. The first round was fucking crazy because it was goddamn Thor and fucking Lobo, and fucking even though Thor won obviously, but Lobo gave that fight. He gave that little tussle for sure. I don't give a fuck what nobody say though. Hands down, Adam should have won that second round. Zeus, Zeus the man. He's the OG of all the gods, pretty much. But Adam from Adam and Eve, like he gave him the hands till the end. This nigga was already dead. His ass was already dead, and he was still strapping. It was literally just a strapless soul, like. Zeus was he had it in for him for sure. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Adam won that one. And then as far as fucking Poseidon and Kojiro, Poseidon a little bitch ass nigga. I don't really care for him. That fight, out of all fights, that was like my least favorite one. I don't know. He just really looked down on his opponent. He didn't really, he didn't take him seriously at first until he started showing him that work. That's why he won. That's why Kojiro won anyway with his bitch ass. Fuck Poseidon. That nigga, he ain't had a heart. Kojiro was fucking dead. He was dead and still training. That's why they was all shocked like, what? This man still look like he out there getting it. And he in the afterlife. What the fuck? What he on? And then fucking, oh my god, Hercules and Jack the Ripper. I think that was my favorite fight. Besides Adam and Zeus, Hercules and Jack the Ripper, that was a exquisite ass fight. Like, man. Jack the Ripper was a clever ass fighter, bro. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, he fought like a little bitch, kinda. Dodging, maneuvering, fucking tricking, all his little trickeries and all that shit. But he gave Hercules the hands, bro. He outwitted him. Like what? I mean, hey, he was a strategist. He was a strategist fighter. Hercules. Hercules, he's about muscle and strength and heart, But Jack the Ripper, You know, he outsmarted that man for sure. Finessed his eyes every single moment. And I love how they showed the backstories of everybody, especially Jack the Ripper's. His was so sad. I like really, I felt for him. It was real sad. I don't even, man, for him to even like experience that as a child back in those days. Fucking mama's a damn whore. Don't want shit to do with him. Acting like she did. Just because she thought the daddy was going to come back into life. Type of bullshit. Like, I wouldn't have blamed him. I can't blame him for fucking wanting to kill prostitutes and shit. I mean, he was scarred for life. What the fuck you want him to do? Like, what do you want this man to do? Like, that shit. Nah, fuck that. I don't care. The whole crowd was against him. Like, even back then, everybody was like against him. Besides that one little drunk bitch, one little drunk ass, the mama's friend. I forget her name. She was a little drunk whore. Fucking. She the only one that felt for him. Besides Hercules, but Hercules, he felt for every human. You know, he low key fought for the human race. He was like half and half, you know, because he's half god, half human. So he really wanted to, you know, do this shit. And initially for the human race with Valkyrie, you know, Brunhilde. So like he even said it at the end, you know, like at the end of the battle, like, yeah, I came to realize humans are, you know, they're stupid, they're selfish, they're fucking, you know, weak-minded, all type of shit, you know, like he exposed the human race. He really discovered the realness of the human race, becoming a god, fucking around with Zeus and all of them. But he still got that love for him. Like, till the day he died, you know, because he was born a human, you know. Like, what you gonna do? That love just don't go away? Hell no. Like that one UFC fighter, I forgot his name, bro. Till this motherfucking day, he gonna stand by them humans. It don't matter. Like he said, he still love them. But that fifth battle though, oh my god, bro. I felt like Shiva should have lost. The god of destruction. I feel like he should have lost to Raiden. Raiden. I feel like it's Raiden, but that's some Mortal Kombat shit. But Raiden is how they pronounced it in the anime. He fucking. They was on the same tip, you know. That was a real heartfelt backstory as well. Both of theirs, because you know they pretty much fighting for the same thing, you know, for the sake of the, you know, everybody rooting for them. They got the whole community on their back, and they always, you know, they always wanted to fight, and they never got a chance to test their full strength until this came about. Like, neither one of them they always held back. They either always held back or showed too much of their strength and didn't know how to, you know, preserve it or whatnot. But Raiden should have won that too. Shiva almost lost that hoe. I don't care. Nobody say, bro. Raiden had this man. Literally, he grew up with his muscles overpowering his bones. He had to learn how to wield that. from a youngin' age, just to maintain a way to walk and move around his whole life. Like, it was wild. It was wild. His ass was 3 years old and still was incapable of walking. Like, because his muscles was too fucking outrageously big for his fucking bones. And Shiva, you know, he didn't even want to become the god. He's already the god of stretching or whatever, but he didn't want to become the top Indian god or whatever. That was his boy's fucking dream. Ruda. Like, he wanted to go to the top of the fucking mountain and, you know, reign champ over all the gods. But, you know, Shiva ended up taking it right from him. But, like, you know, like I said, they both had hella companions in their corner. They always, you know, show support no matter what. Like, if you think Rodden was, you know, was a little conceited or whatever, or, you know, not confident in himself, you're an idiot. He did that shit. Like, no. He wanted to he just wanted to do that shit for his village. He wanted to get his mom and family food. He didn't really care. He didn't want to hurt people, you know. He really didn't want to hurt people. He a big cocky ass motherfucker, but he didn't care to use his. You notice they said every single match he lost to a person that was lower ranked than him, because he didn't want, you know, he didn't want to hurt them, and he wanted to pretty much give them encouragement. He didn't want to fucking discourage people. You know, discourage people to fucking not go out there and fight their hardest and whatnot. Because he fought his hardest all his life to will that strength. So, yeah, bro. That whole anime is fire. Like I said, you gotta watch that shit. It's fire as fuck. I can't wait for that boy Buddha. That boy Buddha. I low key, I'm hyped for Buddha. I want to see Buddha win. Like, this whole time, I've been rooting for the humans. Each match, each round, but this one, I'm rooting for Buddha. That boy Buddha's look like he's saucy with it for sure. He about to fight this man, Zero. I don't even know. Zero Fuku. Yeah, I don't even know fucking what the fuck, where he's from. Bashamonten. That's another name for him. I don't even know. Fucking. And then, Koen Shihong fucking versus Hades. That's gonna be a good one, too. I don't even know when they're gonna drop this next season, but it's very anticipated for me. It's a very anticipated show for me. I really want to see these next few fights, because this shit's getting wild. Even Zeus shook. That boy shook. That's why he went straight to Buddha at the end. You see it. He's like, I was gonna say you for the later rounds, but this getting pretty scarce. This getting pretty, intense. I need a for sure win, Buddha. Come on. Come on, my boy. Stop feasting on all that damn candy and come strap for it, nigga. Like, that's what he pretty much said. Like, come on, my boy. So, with that being said, I give this show a rating still. I give it a solid, high ass B plus. And you know why I give it a B plus? It's because the way they like some of these losses, you know, became from some of the humans were BS. They most definitely should have. Some of them should have been a different outcome, but you know, it's the fucking gods. It's the fucking gods. Their power is pretty much limitless. Even though their limits are being tested on each fucking round for sure. Especially that last one with Shiva. Yeah, his shit got tested for sure. His ass his ass had to get his heart rate even up even more. That shit was wild. That shit was wild. For sure. Even Hercules, that man had to pull out he had to pull out the fucking little hound dogs on his ass. Fucking the last labor, like pretty much. Did this to try and get this dub and still didn't come out on top. So yeah. With that being said, like and subscribe. What I always say, support the motherfucking corp. And thank you guys for tuning in. I shall be back next week.